Alright, in order to talk about the Wiskey Throttle Compound, I definitely have to go back a few steps. I had a incredible adventure just before the things kind of went south, and started working for 74MX, and the guy that owned it turned out to be a pretty cool guy, and this is that story. Yes, 74MX. A lot of good memories here. Working with Daniel Lamelli, I think we created one of the best tracks in Florida for sure. It was a good time here, man. There was a lot of good people. A lot of good people visited the track, worked with a lot of great people, and this is also the same place where I got to meet the owner, Fast Eddie, and over time, we started hanging out more and talking, and had a few drinks and a few questionable moments in time, but he turned out to be a really good friend. And at that time I was going through a lot in my life, and having somebody help me out the way he did is really hard to explain, man. He was a good dude, and I'm really fortunate and blessed to have him in my life, because he allowed me space to find myself again. Like, Hit 74 just holds a lot of great memories. What you're looking at now is one of the summer camps, and they took the biggest jump out at the park and made a water slide out of it, and it's that kind of energy, man. It was a good vibe out there, and working with Daniel Lamelli and the crew out there was something special, and I'll keep it close to me for all times. I know things got crazy toward the end, but when the times are good, they were really good, and they were very much appreciated. The more time I spent with the 74, I also spent a lot more time with the team, the Wiskey Throttle Compound racing team, and I got pretty close with Ed and pretty close with Jeremy and Ryan and just the whole family. It's just it was a crazy time for sure. And I did my first mini-O's with them, and whew, boy, that was a crazy time.
Hey, what's up, everybody? Welcome back. We got in the house. We got Fast Eddie, I would say, owner of the team? Is that how we're going to be presented as?
Yeah,
big boss.
Big parking attendant. Whichever. You can call me what you want, man. We're just going racing.
The gate prep guy right here. We got Jacob Solomon, right? Mm-hmm. I don't want to mess up your name. I always mess up your name, because I told you how I have to spell it right. Solo Man. And if I say it... Anyway, we'll move on from that. We got Jeremy Shuttleworth in the house. And who do we have here? Introduce yourself.
Colton Pitts.
How old are you, Colton?
I'm 8 years old.
8 years old. And how long have you been riding?
A little over 9 months.
9 months. All right. Well, we got a new rider to the team. You want to expand on that a little bit? I know we were talking about it a little bit earlier. What's the deal with bringing a new rider to a team and heading into mini-O's? How's that work out?
I'm Jacob Solomon. I'm here at mini-O's with the Wiskey Throttle Racing Team. Today's the first day, and got registration done. The line was probably like 2.5 hours long. The amount of people here is just insane. There's thousands of people here. RVs packed in. Ed took me around on the golf cart, showed me all the different lots and everything. We went and walked Supercross track, and there's just a ton of people here, and it's been a lot of fun so far.
Jeremy Shuttleworth here from the Wiskey Throttle Racing Team. Day one, the 2020 Mini Olympics. Got signed up. Everything went smooth, the lines were long, but bumped into some old friends, Russell Clay and his wife Ashley. Hooked it up with some mean ass tacos, loved it. Thanks a lot, guys. Getting the bike dialed in, just got the tires back from the Dunlop boys. They hooked it up, which is awesome. A big shout out to them. Bike's getting dialed in right now, getting the graphics put on. Fast Eddie's hooking it up. And I'm ready to go.
I'm not gonna lie to you guys, man. When I came back across this video, this is from 2020. I yelled a few obscenities. I really do miss Jeremy a lot. You know, over the course of Minio's 2020, I think that's when everything kind of happened. You know, as far as friendships and bonds and all that. Like I mean, I already made all these guys my family. You know, Jacob, Jeremy, Colton, Fast Eddie. Did a lot of drinking out there. There was a couple of mistakes I made. I had friends from the outside calling me like, "What are you doing?" I was standing in front of live cameras and stuff, but it was such a solid memory, dude. I'm glad I got to experience it, and you know, with all how this sport goes, man, there's some really big highs and some devastating lows. You know, I didn't take Jeremy's death very well. I mean, a lot of it's selfish. He was like the biggest cheerleader I had to come back from NDA and launch the podcast and Florida Motocross or Florida Cross Show and all that, and he was just excited, dude, to be a part of it, and it gave me that energy to push out there and be like, this dude's rad, I want you guys to know about him, you know what I mean? Like, it's kind of like we were feeding off of each other, and like I said, the whole team, it was just a moment in time that I can't even begin to explain how awesome it was. And when Jeremy passed, a big part of that gel that held everybody together kind of slipped away. There was a lot of changes since then, and I don't regret anything, you know, when it came to this team. I know I speak for the team when I say he was deeply loved and he's still deeply missed. And we think about him all the time. The Wiskey Throttle Racing team renamed and became JWS Racing in honor of Jeremy. And I think everybody's proud to continue with his name. What's up, everybody? It's Boy Dog. I'm out here at 74 MX. This is the back sweeper. It was underwater this morning. I got it all out. It looks really good, actually. I'm kind of proud how it came out. Pat myself on the back there. But currently, as you can see, what's coming this way. The lane over here was all underwater. I got down to like maybe 10% left to get off the track. But it's just, this is killing me right now. I don't know.
I will update. Hopefully this thing passes by soon enough. But I just wanted to show you guys, yeah, I am out here. I am working on the track. And I'm trying to get you guys riding this Sunday. Anyway, I'll post another update later.
That was a crazy rainy season. You know, there was a lot of good times at 74, and a lot of great things happened, and a lot of terrible things happened when COVID hit, and just all the restrictions that came into play, and then Hurricane Ian came in and just kind of just tore the place down. It was just getting harder and harder to bounce back financially from all of this, and it was tough. And if I'm being honest, when the park finally shut down, I was kind of relieved. It was just getting to be too much. I did a couple jobs here and there after 74, and one day I pulled up. I saw Ed on the road and pulled up and was just frustrated with the place I was at, and he said, "Why don't you just come work for me?" And I was like, "Oh, okay."